Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sunrise the Divine, and I just want to make this little quick video right here because it was on my mind, and I was actually supposed to make this video, I guess, right now. I wanted to make the video a couple days ago, but right now is when the video is being made. So, anyways, this video is about we don't need so many labels in this society when we label ourselves. I'm talking about when we label ourselves. Like, so many people say, oh, I'm OCD, or oh, I'm narcoleptic, or oh, I'm not narcoleptic, what is it, whatever it's called. But basically what I want to say is, stop labeling and placing conditions on yourself, okay? Because you're manifesting these things when nothing's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you, okay? Nothing is wrong with you. One more time, because 3 times is a magic number. Nothing is wrong with you. Let's just go through some of these labels I done heard in the past few days. OCD. People be like, oh, my bad if I reorganize these things because I'm a little OCD. No, you just like your things organized. You don't have to attach a condition that makes it seem like it's disharmonious or it's a disease. Just because you like your things in order doesn't mean you have a disease, okay? Another one. The biggest one in my head that I think needs to be shut down is I have insomnia. If you really have insomnia, I'm not knocking you, but a lot of people just say these things when they don't have these things, just because it's became a trend in this country, which I'm in America, to label things, to unnecessarily label things. So people are like, oh, I have insomnia. I wake up at 3 a.m. Okay, let's just take a vote right now. Drop a comment if you've woken up at 3 a.m. Because I guarantee you 85% of people wake up at 3 a.m. You know what? I can't sleep either sometimes. When I'm fasting and when I'm non-smoking and when I'm not altering my body and letting my body do its natural rhythm, guess what? I wake up at 3 a.m. and I can't sleep and I have an abundance of energy. Does that mean I have insomnia? No. Insomnia is people who just, that's a real condition. You don't have that. You know what I mean? You know who else wakes up at 3 a.m.? Nature. Nature wakes up at 3 a.m. The birds. If you listen to the birds at 12 o'clock midnight, you won't hear them. But wake your ass up at 3 a.m. and I bet you start hearing them chirping. No, wake up at 2:30 so you see exactly what I'm talking about. Wake up at 2:30. Go outside for 30 minutes to an hour. And I guarantee you around 3 a.m., 2:50, 3 a.m., the birds start chirping. Things start moving. So if it's happening with even nature, then there's definitely nothing wrong. Maybe you're just in tune with the natural rhythm of the earth and of everything, What's another label? OCD. What's that one that they give? The one that they give the kids in school. Sheesh, it'll come to me. But you know what I'm talking about, where the kids attention ADD. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest one. That didn't turn so many kids into being hooked on regular drugs. You know what I mean? When I mean regular drugs, I mean the drugs they sell in the pharmacy. Oh, I'm ADD. Oh, my kid's ADD, attention deficit disorder. That shit is not real. I don't care what you say. I mean, not to offend you if you feel like you have it, but maybe, they're like, oh, my kid can't sit still in class and he can't focus and he can't pay attention. Maybe he's not supposed to be in a classroom for 8 hours a day sitting on a desk underneath fluorescent lights, learning things that don't really matter in life. You know what I mean? No, your kid doesn't have a disorder or a disease. Your kid is just your kid is just like, what the hell is this? Because kids are more tuned into the natural ways of life and the universe than most adults. You know what I mean? So it's like, stop. And then yourself, you're like, oh, I can't focus at work, I got ADD. Or, also sideline, along with things that aren't natural to the human, the primal human, is also these Instagram and social media shit. Like, it's made our attention span so short. So it's like, along with the social media, also certain things we're just not naturally supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be in a cubicle for 8 hours. So when your mind drifts away from focusing on that dog computer screen, you don't have a disorder. You're freaking real. Your body is like, what kind of BS are we doing right now? I don't want to do this. You probably want to be out in the sun or doing something you love or creating something. So those are just three labels that are the main ones in my opinion. But it's like, we have to stop labeling ourselves. Along with labeling ourselves, we have to stop saying things like, I'm stupid, I'm retarded. Like, because this is the thing, whether you realize it or not, your words are extremely powerful. So maybe you don't have ADD, but you keep saying that, which makes you believe it, which then you may develop it. And like, if ADD is real, then I would imagine it's to the extreme, where you're like Dory. You're like, oh, okay, what was I doing? What? You know what I mean? Just stop labeling yourself. You're great. Now, along with the things that we should stop doing, here's some things what we can do to counter that. Speak life into yourself. I love myself. I'm grateful. I'm smart. I'm wise. When you mess up, just say, I'm learning a lesson. I'm mindful. You know what I mean? Speak life into yourself, because you're great. You're great. I'm going to say it one more time. You are great. So please, just stop with all the labels. I'm laying down making this video because I'm comfortable. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Because, I just want to let y'all know that I'm comfortable. That's an affirmation in itself. I'm comfortable. Self-love, love your neighbor, love the earth. No more labeling ourselves or other people, okay? Okay? Peace and love.